Hello, you've arrived at Inner Kid Keto. I'm Linda Schiller, Hanna. This is segment 54. I'm doing one a day for a year. If you know anything about the numerology, 54 adds up to 9, and 9 is a number of transformation. And I've had a miraculous gift this morning, and I want to share it with you. Because I've been involved with this keto food plan since about Thanksgiving of 2024, and this is mid-March 2025. I've lost a significant amount of weight, over 40 pounds. But today I had a clear resolution of a lifelong problem. I began noticing this problem when I was in the first grade. I would be playing baseball or whatever, and I'd throw the ball up and I could never coordinate. Or in junior high, we would play croquet and my ball would go out into the street. Or I would try tennis and I would spend half the time chasing the ball out into the neighbor's lawn. When I bowled, my average was 89. Anything with balls, I pretty much messed up on. So a girl especially can live without the ball thing. But it had other ramifications. I have been a messy person, leave a trail. My stepfather, who we lived with when I was 16 for 1 year, yelled at me every single day that we lived with him because I left the cabinet doors open in the kitchen. Close the cabinet doors. I never closed them. I never saw it. It didn't connect. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for YouTube. And thank God for the wonderful person. I don't even know her name, but I found this site this morning that solved it for me. And if some of you are relating, yeah, I've had those kind of focus issues. I know I've had ADD. I've been on medication for 30 years for ADD, and it helped about 30%. But since I've been on keto, I was able to get off that medication. But today I had a sudden happy breakthrough, and I want to share it with you. If any of you have a neurodivergent child with ADD or autism or any of those neurodivergent symptoms, or if you have any of those systems, or can't focus, can't stay organized, can't keep it together, please watch this particular video. It's on YouTube, and the title is Health, Home, and Happiness. Why My Child is on the Keto Diet, 6-month update, special needs and cognitive benefits. OMG, this lady is incredible. She has 3 kids. She has a daughter and 2 boys. Her daughter particularly had some neurodivergent issues. She said they live in Montana. When the daughter went off her keto diet, she would have problems with balance because it was icy there a lot of the year and she'd fall down or she'd be stumbling. And a light bulb went off for me. Balance, coordination, all of that has been a challenge all my life. And since I've been on keto, those things have dramatically improved. But now I'm really getting it. I'm really seeing that this isn't even optional. I'm so excited to have an answer. I feel like my guardian angel showed up and helped my inner child. You may have seen these little kids in a painting with an angel hovering overhead as the kids cross the bridge. Anyway, I have the little kids here. So I gave those little kids to little Linda, and the guardian angel is sitting next to her. An incredible amount of protection. Today is a breakthrough day. I hope that the joy I'm feeling in this particular piece of information will help some of you too. If you're fudging, if you're wondering, if you're too early on it to know if you should keep going, take this message as a sign. Keep going, keep it clean, make even a tighter ship. Yesterday we went out to dinner. I had some Mexican seafood soup and it had some rice in it. And I had some of the corn chips, or the chips you use with the guacamole. Normally I don't eat corn and normally I don't eat rice, but we were celebrating my birthday week and I thought, oh, it's a little bit. But now I know even a little bit could set me back. I'm going to be keeping a tighter ship. And I want to invite you to consider that if you have neurodivergency issues in your life, or if you just have a hard time being focused, organized, coordinated, pay attention. I have been sailing through this day and getting things together with this new insight, and I have a passionate joy about it. I also did some counseling today with a young woman, and we were focusing and pulling in the energy of God and the energy of love. And the message that came through was, I am deeply worthy of this love. I am deeply, deeply worthy of this love. Many of us who've gone through traumatic childhoods have no sense of worthiness or deserving. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all need to be seen, heard, celebrated. We all need to be loved. We also need to allow ourselves to be loved. We need to start learning to love ourselves with a whole new level of compassion and passion. If you get the jump start from keto for your coordination, for your brain processing, for your focus, for staying on track, you may have a huge and dramatic surge in self-esteem. Between frustrating my parents because I couldn't keep it together, and I'm looking back at them and they probably were neurodivergent too, so we were a multi-generational family of people who needed to be on keto but didn't know a darn thing about it. Hey, they went to spirit before this was discovered. I'm blessed to finally found it in my 70s. I hope you find it sooner and apply it sooner and take it to heart. This is special. I one time spent a week in the home of a beautiful home out in California. This woman was an artist and I was doing a workshop there. And everything was immaculate. And I'd been in her home about 4 or 5 hours, enjoying. She gave me a beautiful bedroom, bathroom, run of the house. And after about 4 or 5 hours, she said, Linda, you leave a trail. And I said, I do? And I looked around and she said, yeah, your stuff's here, your stuff's there, your stuff's there, your stuff. And I was leaving a trail. And I always left a trail. And my life has been one long trail. You know how like the snails leave that little silver trail? Well, I've been a snail trail leaver, sorry to say, embarrassed to say. I've had tremendous self-shaming over this concept. I feel today I get to stop that pattern. Stop self-shaming. Stop leaving a trail. And now leaving a trail of neat, a trail of comfort, a trail of positivity, a trail of self-esteem and happiness. Wow! I don't know if this is significant to you, but I'm in celebratory mode. And I am deeply worthy of this love, and so are you. If this has been a problem for you, give it a longer, stronger try. There was an old commercial, I can't remember what the brand name is, you probably know, about tiger paws. It was a kind of rubber tire for cars that had good traction on the road, and they called them tiger paws, and it would show strong claws grabbing the road. I feel like my brain is finally getting tiger paws. Can I grab onto life? I can dig in. I'm not slippery, slidey, low balance, low coordination. OMG. Today's message is balance. I hope I'm not overstating this and turning you off. I really want you, if this is your issue, to lean into clean eating and trusting that the gift of brain balance will give you coordination and life balance. That's all I've got for today, but it's a huge thing. Celebrate with me, and I'll celebrate with you. Let me know if this message makes a difference in your life in the comments. I really want to hear from you. One more thing, if you've had a challenging childhood, even if you just have food issues or mental traction issues or ADD issues or neuro-divergent issues or autistic issues, and you've had trouble or felt down on yourself or needed or felt piled on or rejected or hurt, and you want to have a growth group where we can talk about these and heal together, I am offering that starting March 31st, which is only about 10 days from now, 15 days, on Monday nights. And you can sign up at my innerkidketo.com website. It's $10 a month. You get 4 meetings, Monday nights, 4 meetings for only $10, where you can have a person who's done the path with you and before you, who's had over 40 years of therapy herself, who's a professional counselor who's worked with thousands of people. If you're searching for affordable counseling, it'll be a group. We won't make it too large. But if you want to sign up for that, it's only going to be $10 a month. And I welcome you to join that group. We'll probably only leave the registration open for a short time, but hopefully you can get in on it. We're going to be doing Pete Walker's book, Complex PTSD, and it's a groundbreaking book for healing your life, particularly if you had a traumatic childhood. So that's all. I really will wind up now. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of people have YouTube channels and say, please subscribe, please hit the bell, please do the like button. I'm sure you've heard that 1,000 times. I would like that, but I'm not begging. If it means something to you, come on back. If you want to subscribe, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I'm here to serve the light. I'm here to help. If we get a lot of following, great. If we don't, whoever shows up is beloved. You are beloved in my life, and I want to be able to bring value to yours. God bless you. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.